Hey there, fellas. So in today's episode, well, you see what's up. It's a fresh experiment. Now, we did get a few requests to try using wheels for a motorcycle. And though we really would have loved using wheels for a moped, all we had was wheels for a motorcycle. And here's what we're gonna do. We'll fit these motorcycle wheels to our drift missile, and it won't even be just the two rear drive wheels. We're gonna do all four. Then we'll head over to the test track and see how they behave. What's the situation with traction? How hard or easy of a time the car has to get them to spin. Now, theoretically, you can get these mounted to a car, but there are a few slight difficulties involved. I mean, we are talking a motorcycle here, and the design is quite a bit different. You've got forks up front and in the back, and so on and so forth. In here, you've got a damper, and this is what the hub looks like. You can take the entire thing apart, and now we have to find a way to assemble everything. I guess we'll have to make some spacers, or something else along those lines, and mount these wheels on the car's hubs. This isn't a simple matter, but it is doable. So let's go ahead and fit 4 motorcycle wheels to a car, head out onto the pavement and beat on them until they burst. Let's do this. So if you haven't been in our merch shop for a while, we have added a bunch of cool new stuff, such as these handmade wallets and holders made out of genuine leather. It's a must-have for any dude who needs a reliable and convenient place to keep his documents. We also have an assortment of t-shirts, caps, and key fobs with a fresh design. There is a lot to cover, so better you head on over to our shop and check out what we got. For anybody who places an order right now, I'll slip in a card with my picture and my personal autograph. Make sure to use PayPal to pay for your order, so that it goes through with no issues. Add something new to your collection of Garage 54 merch, and receive a card with my autograph. So head on over to our online shop, and the link, of course, is going to be in the description. We fit motorcycle wheels to a Lada, originally uploaded in the summer of 2020, translation and voiceover by BMI Russian. So here are the spacers we had to make. They're kind of funky. The spacer will be mounted on the hub. Oh, he's flying low, isn't he? Is that Alex having a bit of fun? Anyway, so this spacer will be bolted to the hub on the car, and via this stud, the hub is gonna be... the stud is gonna keep everything centered. Oh, drop the sleeve. So we get everything on center, spot on, and we bolt the hub to this spacer. I'm referring to the motorcycle hub. Then we attach the wheel, and in theory the results should be marvelous. But let's throw it all together and find out, shall we? Whether we were successful in our endeavor. We should be alright. Let's carry on. And here we go. Let's try driving around. I'm in second gear. What gives? Holy cow, man. These motorcycle wheels doesn't have the power in second. The difference between car and motorcycle tires is quite dramatic. Like, holy cow. Who would have thought? Isn't that something? There you go. All it does is understeer. Yeah, that is totally unacceptable. Try going the other way. The car is leaning this way and you got rub. No, it's rubbing? Yeah, try the other way. Which way would that be? Left? Okay, let's give it a try. Well, it is something. This just doesn't have enough power for me to pull off a proper drift. At least something, you know, half decent. And I can barely even turn the steering wheel. The steering is super heavy. I mean, like... This is a bit difficult. I think we'd better put on some different wheels. It just occurred to me. As in, put regular automotive tires up front. Because I cannot turn the steering wheel. These motorcycle tires grip like crazy. It is pretty incredible. These are narrow. And I reckon if we were to throw on a couple of all seasons, or even winter tires, we will get it to slide in second. Currently, it can't. It just doesn't have enough power. And here's the new configuration. Up front we're running factory tires for a Lada, some regular tires on Steelies, and we still have motorcycle wheels in the back. We just have to generate some smoke with these, if the car has enough power. Okay, let's head out. This really isn't a simple matter. Okay, we finally seem to be getting somewhere. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Well, check this out. I've had a go, Ivan has had a bit of fun. And the tire is worn down to the metal cord. That might be why it's gotten easier to get sideways. I mean, granted, when we started, these wheels weren't necessarily new, but they were in fairly decent shape. And they were really hard to unstick. Didn't someone else want to have a go? After all, the goal is to get at least one wheel to explode. Are you up to it? There's not much left of them. Hey, it is what it is. I mean, we have 2 more, so we can replace them for you. It's actually doing better than the Skyline. Well, you are running on rags at this point. They are thoroughly thrashed. Well, come on, get it to pop. And the second one right after. Check it out. We've accomplished what we've set out to do. These tires are toast. All that's left on the surface is the metal cord, really, and only a tiny bit of rubber. We had the pressure where it would be on a motorcycle. Someone said it's 2.9 or 3 atmospheres. And when you add heat into the equation, gases are going to expand. The pressure is going to rise. Anyway, the tires exploded. It was easy to get it to go sideways, yeah? But we're about to fit a couple of decent ones. Yeah, we want to destroy them as well. You might not be smiling then, dude. The engine's gonna get warm. Did you even switch the heater off? No? Must have been warm in there. Alright, let's replace the wheels and keep on going. Check this out, guys. We've seen what happens when running motorcycle wheels, but now we're on regular Continentals. It's just that they are studded, but they're not going to be shortly. We just want to do a back-to-back comparison. We are curious after driving around on motorcycle wheels. Will there even Be much of a difference? Something tells me there will be. At the moment it is unclear, because they might lean towards motorcycle tires. But we'll see as soon as we try this out. Let's go. Just as I predicted. This winter tire... Piece of cake. Turns out that on a winter tire for a car, in terms of traction, especially with the studs, yeah, it is way worse. Honestly, I wasn't even clutch kicking that hard, and the engine easily got these tires to spin. In second gear, we weren't really able to on motorcycle tires. There you go. What if I try first gear? Out of curiosity. Look at that. I was literally inertia sliding the car. No need to even press the gas. The car will still slide with absolute ease. Like easily. So on these wheels I easily slid in second. But on the motorcycle tires, when you're in second gear you really only have one option, which is to get up to a higher speed and initiate an inertia drift. Only then are you gonna get somewhere. The other thing is that the gearbox on this has been modified to a certain degree. It's running slightly taller first and second gears to better suit a racing application. Maybe that's why it didn't pull in second. But on the other hand, there were no such issues on conventional tires. Anyway, so that concludes the experiment. This one was a tremendous success. Turns out that motorcycle tires have pretty amazing traction. I would have honestly never thought. On the contrary, you'd think with them being so narrow, a car's engine would easily get them unstuck. But as a matter of fact, they have grip for days. And that's all I got for you. Watch us, subscribe, send in your suggestions, comment, give us a big thumbs up. All right, catch you later.